Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Bong Lily, can you hear me? Testing out the new mic. Can you guys hear me at all? Let me know. I'm testing out this new mic, the new mics. Okay. How's it sound? Does it sound weird or it's okay? It's the DJ mic that I bought. Good morning, Bong Lily. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. I haven't been live for a while. Bong Dara. What's up, old man? Good morning, brother. MKTM. Hello, brother. How's everything? Hello, how you doing? Everything is good. I'm at the studio, in my studio right now. Testing out the mic set. I forgot to take the mic set to the beach, so I did take it. I forgot to use it. So I'm learning how to use all the new equipment I got. Right now, the phone is on the gimbal right now. So let's see. Let me make an adjustment. Let's see. I seen Sir Pip's notification for his live, but I wasn't able to go into his live because I was getting ready for this live. So I did a little bit of cleaning. I swept up, I showered, I set up the gimbal, you know. Yeah, but by the time I got onto his live, his already ended. So this mic sounds better than the other mic I had, right? The other mic I had was the one that brother Mike Kendall gave me, but it didn't. For me, it didn't work out as well. So I went and bought this the DJI mic set. It has a magnet, but I don't know how to put the magnet on yet. I'll figure it out. So right now I just clip it to my shirt. Oh, I have to be outside to hear the real deal with all the traffic noise and stuff. It should sound better than before, I think. Bong Dara, how have I been? Man, I've been all right, man. Just I'm gearing up for this brick by brick campaign. So I'm getting the GoFundMe together. I've got a bunch of videos. I've recorded some, but I have a whole bunch more I need to record, and things have just gotten so busy for me. And then last weekend, last minute, I was able to tag along to go to Sihanoukville in Kampong Sam. So, but I've been Kampong Sam, Sihanoukville is nothing compared to Kaip. I would rather be in Kaip because Kaip is it's more beautiful. The air down there feels different, and it's more peaceful and quiet, and I like that. In Sihanoukville, all I saw was like a bunch of like abandoned buildings, unfinished hotels and casinos because of all the scamming when they kicked out and deported all the people that were out there doing all the money laundering. It was okay. I liked it, but I would rather be in Kaip. I was thinking about heading down there. We'll see. How have you been, Bong Dara? How have you been? I was supposed to go there a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't get to go. CB5300, how you doing, Bong? What's up, bro, Nika? Okay, good, Bong Lily. I'm loud and clear on this one, okay? Pete Volk, Tacoma, Washington in the house. Shout out to everybody in Tacoma. Oh, your boy Jay, Bong Bunturn, how you doing? Yep, peaceful and guy. I go to beach and meet tourists all day. Bunturn. You go to the beach just to meet tourists? I try to get away from all the tourists. So yeah, today I'm in my studio. I just woke up like maybe an hour ago. I showered. I cleaned up the apartment a little bit. I still have to drop off laundry, do some mopping, and yeah, I put up the flag. I've been having this flag. I put it up once, it fell down, so I put it up here. This is gonna be my I guess my live stream station. So I got the gimbal set up on my table, my camping table. I'm sitting in my camping chair, see? And then I set up the background so that way it'd be something different, you know? A little bit different ambiance. I got the fan in the background blowing. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. Bang Dada, I'm good out here chilling with the brother Buntud. Man, hey, I miss your food, man. I thought about you the other day. I had, you know, the pet gin. I had it the other day, like around 2 a.m. from some street stall, coming home from Two Brothers Burgers. And man, it's not the same. The way they fried it wasn't the same, bro. I liked how it was when I had it at your spot. And I was like, man, I need to go get me some manchao, make me some manchao tacos. I want to go taste all the taco inventions that you've been making, man. I want to go taste that. Katia, how you doing, Katia? Good evening. I'm from the States. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. I'm gearing up for my brick by brick campaign. So this is the shirt. Sorry. This is the shirt that Rockstar Joe Hang made me, and then he added the brick by brick, you see, on the shoulders. So that was it was a surprise to me when I went to go pick up. He made a bunch of shirts for me. He made me like 3 or 4 shirts, and they all have no, he gave me like 7 total, but I gave some of them out, and for myself I kept like 3, I think, different colors. So this one is a gray color, has the brick by brick, and my campaign will be starting soon. I just need to record a bunch of more videos so that way I'll be ready when I launch the campaign. Yeah. It's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I would rather have everything set properly. Your boy Jay. No, I fish at White Lady statue. They want to take picture with Cambodia and American flag. All right. During the weekdays over there, it's pretty quiet. It's only like Saturday and Sunday is busy down there. From when I went, yeah. See, okay, that's good, because the fan, I'm not gonna turn it off. It's too hot. Yeah, because I don't have AC. We got the #1 bag, and I came up with some new stuff too with my tin. I can't wait to taste it, you know? Because over here, I don't have a schedule. So if I want to up and leave, I can up and leave, and maybe I'll go back down there. So right now it's Wednesday. I was thinking about going to go see Sapit, but I was checking on the map. I was like, man, how am I gonna get to him? he's off the highway, but going down that way has a toll road, I have to catch the bus, the red bus, the red van or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. I tried looking it up today, but I got pretty frustrated. So I have to call him up, see how he got there. Thank you, Bang Dada. Yeah, so the Brick by Brick campaign will be kicking off pretty soon. I won't give you an exact date, but I have 2 to 3 videos already recorded, but I have to record a lot more. And all that, the Brick by Brick campaign is all a part of my New Life in Cambodia series. And we're gonna be fundraising for myself because I have to situate myself here because of what happened in the States with my finances. So once I am budgeted for a year, but I need to situate myself properly where I can get a motorbike. And also I started traveling a little bit here and there, but I'm restricted to a lot of the things that I can do and that I want to do. But in order for me to get to the bigger things, I have to do some fundraising. And also Bongbo and our community center that is built for us by us, Bongbo and I are trying to create a dry food pantry. So this is something that's urgent and is needed for our community because a lot of us do not have support from the States or here. And a lot of us do not have jobs yet. And you already know how difficult it is to find a job here unless you have money and where you can start your own business. That's something completely different. But for those who have been here for a while and for those who have just arrived, those that don't have support, and that's something that's urgently needed is the food pantry. So a part of the Brick by Brick campaign is to raise funds for the food pantry at the community center. That is going to be a high priority of mine in collaboration with Bongbo and New Light Wellness. And I will be prioritizing that. And the Brick by Brick campaign will help to create that. And so everything is going to be full disclosure. In the Brick by Brick campaign description, everything is going to be full disclosure. What is the money is going to be going towards, why I'm raising doing the fundraiser to raise funds for myself and for the community center. So if you guys haven't noticed, ever since I got here, I've had this plan. This is something that I've been planning out for a long time now. My whole plan was when I first landed here, or the months before when I was still in the States, was to come help our people. And throughout, you've seen in my videos, I have started to execute that plan. And but right now I'm limited because I don't have any mode of transportation other than Grab or Pass app. And me taking the Grab and Pass app every day is it becomes very expensive. So even though it's only like $2, $3, $5, $7, $8 here and there, but all that adds up, and it would be more cost efficient for me to purchase a motorbike and to travel that way. Also, I have good friends that come and pick me up here and there, but then that's only when they come down or when they're available. And me, I'm always available, but I need a mode of transportation that is more cost efficient. and then and that will allow me to not depend on other people. I can get to things a lot faster, where I can say if I need to go make a video, I can go make a video on my own time, and I don't have to wait for others. But I do appreciate all the help that I have been given. I'm very blessed, and so yeah, that is going to kick off pretty soon, and I'll go into more detail as things progress. I'm almost there. Let's see. Where in the world is Flo? How you doing, sister? What's up, brother? Very excited for you and the campaign. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This brick by brick campaign is gonna help out a lot of people, including myself. And not only that, the funds that I'm raising is gonna help out our community that has been deported, returned, repatriated, whatever you want to call it, is our community. And that's going to be the highest of priority from the Brick by Brick campaign. And then also, whatever money we raise as I travel, have you seen in my videos, I support the locals. So any like stalls that we stop by and eat or whatever, we try to bless the locals. I don't do too many restaurants like franchises or anything like that, because I believe in the people who are struggling, and I want to shine light on them. So they need it more. Bong Lily, oh, the new custom shirt, you like it? Okay, this is from let's see, this is from gimbal. This is from Rockstar Joe Hang. So Rockstar Joe Hang, he has the unstoppable movement, right? The I told you unstoppable movement, and so he knows about my Brick by Brick campaign, and I've been helping out him out. Excuse me, sorry. I've been helping him out with his campaign as well, and then we're joining forces. So I have the Brick by Brick campaign, and he has the unstoppable movement, because he's coming in February. So when he comes down, we're going to be doing a lot of community work. Especially there near the border, where there's the displaced families and children, men, women, and children that has been displaced because of the war. And then also for we're gonna be helping to support our soldiers as well, that's on the front lines fighting for us. So there's a lot going on right now that is being planned and executed. And when the time comes, you will see all the things that we've been working on. Okay, Bong Lily, how did the day go when I brought the burgers and met up with the deportees at the halfway house last week? So last week, over the course of 2 days, I went, because a lot of the families from the States, they contact me when they know that their family member is coming over to the motherland. And I've been having a lot of private conversations with a lot of family members, giving them information, helping to ease the worries that they have, and the detainment process, the flight over here, getting to the halfway house, and how life is over here. So a couple of days ago, last week, over the course of 2 days, the first day I went, so right now there's 5 brothers currently at the halfway house, all arrived by commercial flight. So they didn't arrive like how I did. They came on a commercial flight like regular people. So that's a good thing. So I hope that in the near future that more brothers and sisters are able to come on commercial flights rather than coming on Con Air like how I came. And but yeah, so the first day, over the first day of the two, I brought Two Brothers Burgers. That's Bong Nick's Two Brothers Burgers. If you haven't seen the video already, so I went over there. I bought up a bunch of chicken burgers, beef burgers, and Bong Sam that day he came down. So I was like, "Hey, Bong Sam, you want to go with me to the halfway house?" So we rode on a bike with a bunch of burgers and drinks and stuff, and we took it to the brothers at the halfway house, and we hung out with them, and we hung out with the people at the facility, you know, and we were just hanging out. And then the next day, the following day, next door to Bong Nick's Two Brothers Burgers is Bong Mai's stall where he does chakarao, like hot wok. And I went and got a bunch of like breakfast dishes, you know, like the by sakra, by sajru, by trai, by it was like a variety of things. So I bought like a bunch of that, and then we took that to the halfway house for the second day, and we hung out with them for a little bit as well. But yeah, those 2 days, everybody ate well. We all chopped it up, hung out, you know, gave them a little bit of advice, and you know, just showed them support, and let them know that they're not alone. Pack, how you doing? Oh yeah, Bong Lily, I understand. Where in the world is Flo? Definitely will be supporting. You guys are doing a good thing. You guys are a blessing. Yeah, so I'll be helping to support the brothers at the halfway house, the brothers and sisters that are here and that have been here that need the help with the food pantry. We'll be doing that through the community center, and also the local businesses. Those businesses that have been started by our brothers and sisters, and also the locals that are natives here, those that need the help the most. I'm going to be helping them as well. And then we have all the displaced families over there near the border that we're raising funds for as we speak through Rockstar Joe Hang's fundraiser. And then also I want to shout out Danny Rodriguez Traveler. You can find her on Instagram. She's a Khmer woman that moved here from the States, and she's doing a lot of work over there in the Siem Reap area. And I will be linking up with her early next year once I move to Siem Reap throughout my travels. And I have a lot of work I need to do over there as well. Bong Jenny, hey Dara, that's amazing. Hire a godsend. That's amazing. Hire a godsend from above to help the unfortunate. I wish to join in on a small donation as well. Okay, so the GoFundMe, it will be up soon. I haven't put it up yet because I still have some things I need to get together. So once the full brick by brick campaign launches, you will see what I've been working on, and you will be able to contribute. Thank you, I appreciate you. Your boy Jay, can other content creators and YouTubers join you on your campaign? help refugees and children along border towns and villages? Yes. I welcome all help, but your heart has to be in the right place. Don't just join in because, not speaking to you personally, but to anybody listening, I welcome all help, but have your heart in the right place. Don't come just for the fame. But yeah, so I welcome all content creators, sponsors, who want to help my people out. Yes. Because I'll be traveling. So the reason why I set a pathway already from the States, I set a pathway for myself. I was gonna stay here in Phnom Penh for 4 to 6 months to get all my paperwork, all my documents, and to get to the work that I need to get done here. And I've been here 3 months now, so I'm on the correct path. I have another maybe 2 to 3 months here to accomplish what I need to accomplish before setting out on my travels. And once I make my way up north, Battambang is one of the, that's where my roots are. I plan on staying there for like a month or two. And then also, once I get to Siem Reap, I'm gonna be there for at least 3 to 6 months because I have a lot of work that I need to get to in Siem Reap. And then also, once I leave Siem Reap, I'm gonna head towards, all the what's that, the I can't think right now. I just woke up, but it's towards the eastern border, where the villages over there, near the Laos and near the Laos and Vietnam border, and also make my way back down south. See, I kind of cheated because I went to Kaip right away. It was something that I just had to do, and I went. And then also like Sihanoukville, that wasn't even planned. That was an opportunity that I was given to tag along, and I went. And but there's plenty of more places that I wanted to go to, but we'll reevaluate how I can get to more places once I get my motorbike, and we'll see how much we can raise with the Brick by Brick campaign. Because I already budgeted for like a whole year, but that budget is very tight. With the Brick by Brick campaign, it will allow me to get to more places and without being so budget restrained. So yeah, so if you guys believe in what I'm doing, when I do launch that Brick by Brick campaign, please, I welcome all contributions. I appreciate you guys. What we're doing is we're trying to shine a new light, a better light for those who have been returned. Because they say that we're all criminals and, this and that, but that's not who we are. A lot of us have changed our lives long time ago. We did our time already, and we have already paid for our sins. So now it's time for retribution, and we come here with an open heart. MKTM2B's brother, is it hard to find any job out in Phnom Penh? There are jobs available. It depends on what field you want to go into. Now, like the labor jobs, that's not going to pay well at all. That's only like $200 a month. Then there's IT jobs, there's financial jobs, there's real estate, there's tour guide for tourism, there's teaching jobs. There's a lot. And then also, what I urge people to do is coming out here, if you're free right now and you have a job and a means to earn income right now and you're not re-detained, is to stack up your money, save up all your money. You know, don't spend it on stupid things, because once you get out here, you can open up a business. You can either open up a business, you can buy land, you can invest in a home, either a condo or a house. Prices vary around here, depending on what area you want to stay in. It's very affordable because there's so much development right now. And yeah, so I think entrepreneurship is the way to go. And if you buy a home here, you can open up a business from your home, and that is like, it's like planting a seed. And once that seed grows, you become deeply rooted here in the motherland, and you will thrive. I'm working towards that myself, so we'll get there brick by brick. B-Rad 777, I'm late, San Diego. What's up? Shouts out to everybody in Dago. How you doing, B-Rad? Abdullah, how you doing? Assalamu alaikum, brother. Thank you kindly, brother. You got a good heart. This is real. Not a lot of people have the a platform or the voice to help. They got the ideas, they have the ideas, but they don't have a way to execute the plan. But I do, and those who are on the same wavelength and same mind state as me can join, and I welcome you. Oh, Rockstar Joe Hang, how you doing? So Slay Ball. So Rockstar Joe Hang says he put the brick in the shoulders because he knew I could handle the weight. Thank you, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Akon Chanbang. Hold on, let me boil some water and make some coffee. Give me a second. So I bought these like ready-made instant coffees. So the reason why I bought this brand is because it's made in Cambodia, it's made in Kampuchea. See? Made in Cambodia. It's made in Cambodia and it's considered halal. So I support a lot of our products made here in Cambodia. If I see the label and it's something that I want to eat or drink, I will buy it. This one is smooth and strong. They have like 3 or 4 varieties. I'll record some more. I was thinking about going to like the supermarket and then like record a bunch of like products that we have, but I tried doing that. I went to Macro. So Macro is like a warehouse. It's kind of like, it's like Costco. I went over there and I started recording. Like halfway through recording, I got stopped by the security guard or the manager, whoever it was, and told me to stop recording. This has happened to me a few times at a few different locations where they will tell me to stop recording. For what reason, I have no idea, but I was trying to get content to where I can find all the Khmer products to show you guys, but I guess they didn't like the fact that I was recording. But oh well, I'll find another spot where I can get that for you guys. Abdullah, big appreciation for y'all helping our Khmer people. Yeah, so once the campaign kicks off, yes, I do welcome others to join in because this is a team effort, a community effort, and this campaign is for the community, so I won't be able to do it myself. Your boy Jay, bay chom, trâu, poi pet, over here. Yeah, we're gonna get to those spots. You know, I was thinking I was gonna keep this a secret until it actually happened, but I've been like changing my mind a little bit on the mode of transportation. So I was gonna buy a tuk-tuk, you know, the 3-wheel tuk-tuk. I was gonna buy one of those, and I was gonna rig it out with a roof rack, you know, the climbing ladder and side steps and the back trailer. I was gonna do that, and that was gonna be my way to travel throughout the country. But I thought about that, and then I was talking to Bong Sam's uncle. He said if I did that, I would waste too much gas because I would be pulling a lot of weight, and it's slow, and I would be spending more gas traveling. And he said I would have a much more difficult time getting it to into the rural areas and where I need to go. So I think a motorbike is the way to go. Hold on, let me go get some hot water. All right, got the coffee. Let it cool down. I don't like to drink piping hot coffee. Burned my tongue, messing my taste bud for the whole day. Let's see. So yeah, I was gonna get a tuk-tuk, okay? But to get a reliable tuk-tuk and upgrade everything, it would be very expensive. Not to mention that the amount of LPG that I would be using and the amount of time of travel driving a tuk-tuk. I can get a motorbike without needing a driver's license, and I can attach like a trailer to the back of it, and then it will serve the same purpose, but be more efficient. Faith Angel, hello from the USA. Much love from Cambodia. Faith Angel. Abdullah, grinding from the gutter to the top of freedom. We ain't in the walls no more. We did our time. That is what I am doing, saving money, getting my artwork out in the world. Get your art out, brother. Stack your paper. I'll never go back to sitting in those walls ever again. They'll never be able to put that number 8 bracelet on me ever again. Oh yeah, Well, do you like the flag? I bought it like last month, but I never really put it to use. But I wanted to change the ambiance of my studio, because you guys are usually seeing me at a noodle shop in the loud streets. But today I wanted to have the message be clear. Got the brick by brick campaign will succeed, that we, the supporters, will continue to walk with you in your journey. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, the coffee, it says halal. I've been really taking I really like halal food now. Everything that I've tasted that was halal is actually pretty good. Give me a second. Let's see. Lily, Bung Lily. Yes, Brother Joe, good looking out. I like the thought process. Brick by brick, shoulder to shoulder. MKTMZ, how much is that coffee? So I think the bag that I bought, it comes in like a big pouch. It's like, I think you get like 40 or 50 packs, and it's only like $7 to $8, which is way cheaper than me going to buy like coffee. If you've seen in the beginning of my videos, when I first got here, I would go to coffee shops for the Wi-Fi, and each cup of iced coffee would be like $1.25, and which is like 5,000 real, and that's for one cup. You know what I mean? If I'm going there 7 days a week, that's already $7. I only get 7 cups. With this, the instant pack, I get like 40 to 50 packs, and it's only like $7 or something like that. Much more cost efficient, and it does the same job. It gets you there. Oh, your boy Jay, camera glasses. I thought about getting that, because I seen like Bong Savi Yu, he uses the Meta glasses to record first person views on his videos, and I've seen that it looks pretty good. So in the future, I'll look into that, because right now I am on a budget, and I was able to go out and buy the DJI mic set, the gimbal, and one of my brothers let me borrow his GoPro 4. So that's enough for now, you know what I'm saying? And Bong Sambo, Uncle Sambo, he sent me a laptop so I can edit videos. He sent that down from Bandamong, and I appreciate everybody that has helped me along the way. Yeah. Brick by brick, we're gonna get there. You know, the ultimate goal is to open up a studio. That's the ultimate goal. Like this, who knows what this brick by brick campaign will turn into. Maybe one day it will turn into a brick by brick foundation. That's something that I would love to work towards, because that's one of my ultimate goals, is to open up some type of foundation, and incorporate a studio where we can produce things digitally. Just incorporate everything that I'm about, and everything that I'm working towards. pack. How much for a good condition tuk-tuk? It all depends. I mean, you can get one, you can get lucky and find one for like 1,500, 12 to 1,500. But see, there's certain brands that, there's a certain brand that I was looking for. It was the Bajaj, the BAJAJ, the Maxima brand, and the Maxima model. So the brand is BAJAJ. The model is Maxima. That one is a lot roomier. It has a better suspension, a bigger motor, and it's just more sturdy. Those run from like anywhere between like 1,800 to 2,500 used, because a brand new one is like 4,500, and that's just out of my budget range. And yeah, because I was thinking like, man, I can use that to do live tours. Like I could travel, and when I get to like Siem Reap, I could do live tours, like give free tours and do my live while people were sitting in the back. And that was something I wanted to do, but it's something that I could still do, but in a different way, without having to purchase a tuk-tuk. And my mind works in crazy ass ways. I have like so many things in my head, like things that are out of the box ideas, but I can't get to all of it right now. But eventually I will. But since I gave away some of those ideas, some of you guys can use that, you know. There you go. That's a free one. Abdullah, get a dirt bike? No, I don't want a dirt bike. Because a dirt bike, I would have to get a driver's license, because that's over 150cc. I'm trying to get like a 125cc bike. That way I don't have to go and deal with getting a driver's license. But I'm probably gonna get a driver's license anyway, so maybe I'll keep that in mind. We'll see. Whatever's easier to work on as far as maintenance, you know? Because I'll probably be doing most of the work myself anyways. Got the that a car serves as an optimal mode of transportation, particularly given its protective capabilities during inclement weather conditions. Yes, but I understand. Thank you for that. But a car uses regular gas, and it's very expensive to own a car. Because you have maintenance on suspension, you have maintenance on whatever goes wrong with a sensor, or and then the amount of fuel that you consume driving a car, it doesn't make sense for me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me at the moment. Maybe in the future. As far as weather goes, when Mong Sam and I, we went to Kaip, and when we're traveling within Kampeng, when we have rain jackets. Let me show you. So we have rain jackets. These are the cheap $1 rain jackets. Has a hoodie and this whatever, you know. Yeah, so we've been using the cheap rain jackets, and then they have the other ones too, like the nicer ones where you have the jacket and the pants. So we've been using that, and it works. It works just fine. And but we've been caught through rain before, hard rain before, heavy rain. So, but that has worked so far. Stingray Production. What's up, man? Horace, man, you say? I don't understand. Dang, brother, I still live there. I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, just want you to know you've been doing great content. Subscribe and follow all time, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I didn't understand that first part, but I appreciate you. I think my view counts are a little bit lower now because I think I messed up my algorithm somehow. I got kicked out of the algorithm, but I have a plan to rebuild in a different way. Yeah, it's coming up. Because it was all the deportation content that got me to where I'm at. But I want to build something different. Oh, Khmer Shadow. How you doing, Khmer Shadow? Yeah, it's Lokru Sambo. Uncle Sam was Lokru Sambo. Lokru Sambo. That's how you pronounce his name, is Sambo. Lokru Sambo. Katia, have you considered the GoPro camera? So, okay, Katia. So, one of my brothers, he let me borrow his GoPro 4. So the other day I went to go buy the memory chip for it. So I'm gonna start shooting with this pretty soon. Because the phone is clear, it's stable, but when I move, it jerks too fast. I think this one will be a lot more stable and smooth. We'll see. I'm still learning, like, my content is so raw. It's like, when I look at stuff, I just want to record it, you know? I can't, moving things hella slow. I'm not used to that. Sorry if I get people dizzy, but I'm about that action. Abdullah, you want a art garden when you get here? Inshallah, if God willing, and farming, gardening. You will, brother, you will. When you get here, you will. Have a plan. If you have a plan, you can execute it. And I will come visit your art studio, brother. Oh yeah, if you guys are ever in Kaip area, in Krong Kaip, go check out Bong Dara and Bong Mun Thun at the Best Kaip Secret, where I did the video. At their shop, they have really good food. So if you guys are ever down there, just click the video description and there's a Google Map location. I think I might take a trip down there pretty soon. We'll see. Because I get bored during the weekdays. A lot of my friends, they work during the weekdays, and I don't really get to see everybody till the weekend. But right now, I don't have too many videos to edit. I just need to go shoot videos right now. Abdullah, I gotta take a test for box truck. Also, what if you already doing it in the States? For logistics, let me find out about that, Abdullah. For those who have trucking experience in the States, okay, so all those certificates that you have, right, from the States for trucking, make sure you bring that with you, because that is gonna make the difference in how much you get paid, all right? So let me find out. I think I have a friend that does logistics. Yes, I will find out for you. But you make sure you bring all of your accreditations. You bring all of it. I'll pack you like Bumpuma's chopper. So there's a few friends here that ride big bikes. Yeah. And you'll be surprised about how many Khmer people here that are local, they have big bikes as well. They have sport bikes as well, like where they race. I have pictures of racing bikes. Well, Nick has a racing bike. He has a little pocket rocket. And then also one of his youngs over there has like a stretched out Yamaha racing bike that's lowered to the ground. That's tight. So you'll be surprised what we have over here. I just haven't shown everything yet. Kingdom, what's up, bro? Shouts out to everybody in Cali. You planning on moving to Krong Kaip? That has been delayed. I won't be moving there yet, but hopefully in the near future. Ranger Boxing, how you doing? So, my shout out. Does Starlink work over there? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about Starlink. Last thing I heard was that they were supposed to set it up here, but I haven't heard anything. But there's so much infrastructure development going on. I wouldn't be surprised that it'll be launched pretty soon. But what we have here, like I use the smart 5G service. It's pretty fast. I went all the way to Krong Kaip, and I went all the way to Sihanoukville, and it worked just fine. And without having to change SIM cards to any different service, I used the smart 5G, and it worked just fine. Snatch Chow, how you doing? Did you guys see the videos I put out when I was in Sihanoukville at the seafood market? And then the other one I dropped last night was at Sihanoukville Beach. That was a last minute trip. I wasn't able to record everything I wanted to, but I got what I could. Yeah. Yeah, the Sihanoukville beach was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Weather was good. The water was warm, and I was surprised how warm the water was. And the food is a little bit more on the expensive side, a little bit more than Krong Kaip. Krong Kaip, the weather is better. It's more quiet. Food is cheaper. I think I would be able to live in Krong Kaip rather than Sihanoukville. Sihanoukville is like, to get there, okay, there's an expressway, like a highway. This is a toll road. You pay $15 each way, and then you still got the cost of gas for the car, right? So going there is not a cheap trip. I was fortunate enough to tag along with my friends to go on that trip. Don't drive too fast, Pack. Ranger Boxing, where is the cooler climate? So what I have found so far in the 3 months that almost 3 months that I've been here, Krong Kaip has very cool weather. It's comparable to Long Beach weather throughout the year, not summertime, but throughout the year. Like when I was there, it was in like the mid 70s to breezy. And yeah, just fresh air. I heard, and I also heard that they have cool weather in like the mountain areas, in certain mountain areas, but I have not gotten there yet. But I will let you know as I travel. But so far, I found good weather in Krongkaip. That's all the way south near the ocean. So yeah, that and Sihanoukville, the weather is good over there too. But when I went, it was it was pretty warm, and it was nothing like Kaip. It's two different contrasts, even though they have beaches, but it's two different contrasts. King, seen any skateboard parks yet? I have not seen any skateboard parks, but yesterday when I woke up, I was like, man, I think I had a dream. I had a dream that I was cruising on a skateboard or something, and I woke up and I wanted to go buy parts to build a skateboard. That might happen pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. That might happen pretty soon. It's a sign. How's everybody? Day, afternoon, evening. How's everybody? So. So let's see. We actually, if any brothers and sisters that's here on the live that is listening right now, this weekend, this Saturday, we have a free clinic at the community center. If you need to get a checkup, any medical checkups or like a vision checkup or anything like that, contact either myself or Bongbo. We have a free clinic at the community center here in Phnom Penh this Saturday. If you need more information, contact me or Bongbo on our Facebooks, and we will let you know all the information. I can't check right now because I'm on the live, but I was notified yesterday. So any brother and sister here in the motherland that has been repatriated, that needs a free checkup, we have a free clinic here in Phnom Penh. They're coming, another NGO coming in to help give free checkups at our community center. So feel free to contact either myself, Bongbo, or any other brothers and sisters that have already gotten the information. If you didn't get the information, feel free to contact us, and we will let you know that we will be having a free health clinic here at the community center this Saturday. And I can give you more information. Feel free to contact us, please. Okay, sheesh. How you doing, brother? Shouts out to everybody in Modesto. I'm doing well, brother. How are you? Those who are waiting to come over that have final orders of removal, you don't have to worry. It's like the reason why I show you guys all these videos that I've been traveling here and there, I want to show you the good things as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, people only want to talk about the bad things about what they think that our country is about, but no, our country is not about that. Things are good here. You just have to put your mind in the right place, and you can get to what you need to get to. And we have, our country is beautiful. We have beautiful places, beautiful people, beautiful structures. Things are being developed. Roads are being paved, infrastructure is being upgraded. There's a lot of good things happening here in the country. So you don't know what it's going to look like in about 10, 15, 20 years. But as of today, 2026, going into 2027, things are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been here for 3 months. I fell in love here with the motherland, and I want to let you guys know that those that are waiting to come, just save up your money. Once you get here, you can, get you a piece of land or go buy you something very modern. They have modern houses. They have modern condos that you can stay in. There's certain cities, especially here in the capital, is very, very modern. So if you're thinking like you're gonna come home to dirt and sticks, okay, then you have the option not to go live in the countryside. But even in the countryside, you can build something very nice for yourself if you like that peace and quiet. And but if you like more of the city life, where you like how you're living there in the States, you can live like even better here than you did in the States because the cost of living is a lot cheaper. Oh yeah, okay, shit, man, bro. It's summertime. I know out there in that valley is pretty hot, and right now, the past several days here in Pennsylvania has been very hot as well. Yeah, so I did delete a lot of the older videos for the reasons because those that information is outdated, and a lot of those videos got copyright strikes. Um, but I will put it out again as a remaster where it won't get struck, and just to have it as a archive. But I'm creating new videos with new information. I'm here. I'm here now, and I can tell you that it's not what people make it out to be. Uh, People say that this is like Cambodia, that we have like third world country. Man, what have you seen so far that's third world country? I mean, I've shown you guys a lot of modern things, um, uh, how low the cost of living is. Um, yeah, how things are over here. It's pretty good. Things over here is good and it's beautiful. And I don't know what people are talking about. Like, people here are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel safer here than I did in the States. I could let my guards down here, and I'm more at peace. Uh, you know, I'm able to open up to people. I'm able to breathe easier. I'm able to relax. And over there in the States, I wasn't able to do that. And over here, you don't have to worry about the cops. The cops, they're not strapped, and they don't really mess with anybody. They're just here to keep to resolve issues when issues arise. But if you ever see them, which is rare, you can talk to them. You can hang out with them. They'll come to places where you hang out, and they'll chop it up with you, and it's not a problem. It's way different over here. Way different. Ranger Boxing, glad to see you adjusted well over there. Thank you, I appreciate you. I think a lot of people have they get the wrong information from people, right? They go on YouTube and watch videos from old videos and videos of people who've never even been here. They've never even been here, and they put out all this information about our country. And so it creates a lot of anxiety for those who have not been here or who are waiting to come here. And but I hope to alleviate some of those worries by putting out my videos, showing you guys all the things that we have here and what's available, the costs. When I do some more of these cost of living videos throughout the Brick by Brick campaign, you're gonna see that, man, you can survive off of $20 a week. Okay, $20 a week. That's enough food and drinks for you for a whole week. You can do that. And the cost of my rent right now is $70, right? But you can find places for $40, $50, $60, or if you just rent a room in somebody's house or something, it's $10 to $15. There's so many different options. A month, this is a month, okay? My electricity bill and my water bill together is less than $10. This month that I just paid on the 16th was $7 and something cents for water and electricity combined. Okay? I don't know how much you guys are paying for your cell phone bills over there, but my cell phone bill every month is only $15, and that's expensive because I chose the bigger plan because I do YouTube. I upload, I use a lot of data. So that's 250 gigabytes of data every month, which I never even use completely. There's plans that starts off at $1, $2, $5, $7, $10. It's so different. The cost is way different, and you get good service. Yeah, I've adjusted a lot. Ranger Boxing, I've adjusted a lot faster than some of our other brothers and sisters because I can speak the language. I learn fast. I adapt very fast to my environment, and I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm around my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm around my people. I can speak the language. It's not as fluent as it should be, but who knows? Within a year, give me another year, my Khmer is going to be a lot better. And I wanted to mention this for those who are wondering about how am I going to be able to read Khmer, write Khmer. Okay, there's a thing called on your cell phone. If you go into download Google Lens, it's called Google Lens. So what you do, if you ever at a restaurant or at a building and they have a Khmer signage and then you don't understand it, you go into Google Lens and you point it at the sign, right? And then the camera will give you an option to translate. All you do is hit translate. It will translate those wording on that signage in real time. So that Khmer sign will turn into an English sign. And that's how you can translate stuff on the fly, okay? And then if you're ever sitting at a restaurant looking at a menu, the term for menu here in Khmer is called manoi. That's how they pronounce it. So the manoi, you just point the camera at the menu on the Google Lens and you hit translate, that menu will turn into an English menu, like that. And that's how I've been able to translate signage, menus, everywhere I go. If I don't understand something, if I cannot communicate it through Khmer, through our Khmer language to the other person, I'll just use the Google Lens and I'll translate everything. So it's 2026. This is not back in the 90s or the 80s. This is 2026. We're going into 2027. The technology here in the motherland and abroad is very advanced, and the phones that are available here are very advanced. So you don't have to worry about that. These are different times. These are different times. Like, people need to know this, and I'm here to let you know that. So Google Lens, for those who don't know how to read or write in Khmer, you have Google Lens to translate to English for you. Also, if you don't understand a word when somebody's talking to you, you have Google Translate, okay? The app is called Google Translate. If somebody is speaking to you in Khmer and you don't understand, you just say, hold on. You put on the Google Translate, it'll record their voice, and then it will translate to English for you, okay? And then if you want to communicate back to them, you can speak in English, and then once it translates to the other person, it will speak it out in Khmer. So these are the ways that you can communicate, okay? This is how you can learn, either through the Google Translate or use the Google Lens to translate literature as well. And this is something that you can do and learn slowly, brick by brick. And yep. So you don't have to worry. You know, people are very patient now over here. Now, the people who are not patient and that will discriminate upon you, you just say thank you, goodbye, and walk away. You go somewhere else, okay? You don't need to deal with any of that. And do not be confrontational with these people. So just like politely say thank you, goodbye, and you just be on your way. And you go somewhere else that will welcome you, okay? Okay, sheesh. I haven't ran into Pisette. You know what? Today is, I think maybe Sunday. I'm gonna go see Bang Pisette at Cali Burritos. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna double back and go to Cali Burritos and have a meal over there. I'll probably go live over there. I'll go live over there. I'm gonna make it a point to go to Bang Pisette's Cali Burrito this Sunday, which is gonna be Saturday evening for you guys. So if I go live from Bang Pisette's Cali Burrito on Sunday, by the time I get there, it will be Saturday evening for you guys. So hopefully you guys could catch my live. Let's see. Abdullah. Abdullah, I am into countryside because I am studying as wild, edible, medicinal foraging out here, also in the States. Okay, that's tight. I'm gonna hit the countryside pretty soon. Be a country boy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. People tell me that eating those bugs is like pretty good. I don't know, man. We'll see. Ranger Boxing, you almost seem as happy as those guys from Laos. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters in Laos. We all one. We all going through the same things. I understand their struggles, and as well. There's a lot of things that are not spoken upon, and I won't speak on it as well. But those guys are making the best of their situation as well as we are, and some have adjusted quicker than others, and there's a lot of us that have not adjusted at all or very little. But but hopefully, with launching the Brick by Brick campaign, we'll be able to help out more of our brothers and sisters with food. Hopefully things will get better pretty soon, because this is just the beginning. I'm barely scratching the surface, barely, and I have big plans. So this is just the beginning of the campaign, and the food pantry is just the beginning. So that will be very soon. I know I've been talking about it for a while now, but I'm almost ready to launch. I should get my passport either this week or next week. I paid for it like 2 weeks ago. So once I get my passport, I'm gonna make arrangements with brother Mark and Sap. We spoke a couple times already. I am gonna make arrangements to go to Laos, and we're gonna link up. I'm gonna link up with brother Mark. Hopefully with brother Mon POV. I'm not sure if Gombanot is gonna be there yet. I have to make sure before I go, because he was a big inspiration for me when I started the channel. Langster Nation, brother Toto, a couple other brothers. I'll go and shoot some content at brother Wakambak at his restaurant or his food stall. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting the other ones, but there's quite a few that or several brothers from Laos that I will be linking up with, and I'll make my arrangements with Mark once I get my passport, which is going to be very soon. It's already paid for. It's in the process, and I should be receiving it very soon. Okay, sheesh, keep that head up, bro. You got this. I'll DM you on IG. You already know what's up, bro. I send my love, brother. Much love and respect, brother. Miss VP, I tell them if they are proud to be thieves, then I'm proud to be Scambodian, because they didn't even deny that they weren't thieves. Yeah, Pac. If a lot of people have told me this, they noticed that when I was in the States, when I first started my videos, I was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was being. I found out that I was getting deported. I was gonna, I wasn't gonna be able to see my kids again. I had to leave my friends, my family. I was going through it, and now that I got here, I don't have a lot of I have my older brother. I have some family in Battambang, but I don't. It's not like I'm with them every day like how I was in the States and stuff like that. It's, I'm a lot happier because I was able to figure things out on my own. there were things that happened to me back in the States that put me through some things financially, and then and I was able to work through that, and then I was able to meet good friends. Like throughout this whole process, God put me around the right people, if you guys can understand. And I'm very thankful, and I have a good support system here in Cambodia, in Cambodia, because I met the right people. So I am more at ease now than when I first landed. I was able to figure things out pretty fast because I'm on my own. You know, other brothers and sisters were more fortunate when they have family support, where they were able to move in with their family and stuff, and were able to get things a lot faster. But you know, all this has taught me how to survive, and I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Things will come brick by brick, okay, brick by brick. So I am a lot happier, less stressed, more at peace. I'm very humble because of everything that I've gone through. So yeah, a lot of people have noticed that I'm a lot happier than I was before. 619 Bob, how you doing? Oh, it's okay, 619 Bob. I haven't gone live for a while. This is my first time going live in like a week, I think. Kingdom, would $1,000 a month US dollars let you have a good life there? With $1,000 a month, you will live like a king. You can eat whatever you want, do what you want. But just because you have $1,000 a month, don't spend it all. You know, use that $1,000 a month to open up a business. That's what I would suggest. Live moderately and open up a business. Ranger boxing. So yeah, the rates are good now, but who knows? Who knows? It might change over the years, because as things develop and economy grows, so does the cost of living grows as well. But right now, while things are still cheap, I'm gonna try to earn as much income as I can this year, and hopefully at the end of that first year, I'll see my options and where I can invest my money into buying some type of property or opening up a business. That way I can root myself here and also stabilize myself and get things going while it's still early for me. That's why I suggest for everyone that is waiting to come over to save your money. And once you get here, open up a business, buy some property, because right now things are developing fast. There's so many options for housing, and it's cheap, very cheap. You can buy a condo they have condos for like $8,000. They have houses that cost like $10,000, $15,000. Excuse me, $10,000, $15,000. And these are like nice homes. You also could get like a very modern house for like 30 to 40 grand, very modern. Big 2-3 story house for like, it has 2-3 bedrooms, very modern, you know, and upwards, depending on where you want to live at. If you want to live in an upscale neighborhood, yeah, you're going to be spending about 100 grand, you know, 50 to 100 grand, but you don't need to spend that much. You can get one way cheaper than that. Maybe I'll link up with, I know, what's that? Have you ever seen a YouTuber, Tachap? So Tachap has some content where he was going to look for retirement homes. I see some of his videos. His videos show some very nice homes at affordable prices. Like, you can look him up, and he has videos on that. You know, maybe when I get to CMDIP, I can possibly link with him and chop it up with him. Okay, sheesh, man. It's the cost of living in the States is getting out of hand. You know, over here, like, you can get like say you want to live really comfortable, right? And you don't want to buy yet, you want to rent. In the capital or anywhere else that has like apartments that so for 150 to 250, 150 to 250 is a very nice apartment, very nice, modern. And once you get into like the 200 plus range, it becomes luxury. So two to 250, like 250 to 500 is luxury, man. You can be like, man, wow, we have. It's like, man, you didn't even know that we had things like this here in the motherland. But man, we have so many different nice things. It makes other places look like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day when I go apartment hunting, I can record some of that stuff. Because right now I live in Seikau, also known as Seikau, Watul. My friends want me to move to Sang Sok, which is like 10-15 minutes away from here, closer to the family. So I've been thinking about that. Maybe we'll see if I can find something that's affordable where I can always come back to that place. But then I'll be traveling, so I don't know. Maybe I'll rent a room like before I start my travels. I'll rent like a room, that way if I'm going out traveling and I need to come back to the capital for any reason, I'll have a room to stay in. Maybe I'll do something like that, but we'll see. Yeah, Abdullah. Yeah, there's ways to learn. There's so many schools over here. A lot of schools. You just have to make time. Ranger Boxing. What would be a good business to start in Cambodia? Logistics warehouse, if you have the money. Become a beverage distributor. There's a lot. I have one big idea that I've been thinking about, but I won't talk about it because somebody might take my idea. I'll talk about that later. But there's also like, okay, the best thing for you to do is to come visit. Okay, first thing is to come visit. That's if you have your passport. Okay, I'm talking to the people who want to come invest that are not on the deportation list. So you can come visit and see what's available, right? So, but don't open up a business where like the same businesses that are available. You want to think about what the things that the type of businesses that we don't have. So if you find out your niche and look for businesses that we don't have, you will do well. Same thing goes for those who are waiting to come with final orders of removal. Once you get here, and as I record and show you guys the different businesses out here, don't spend and invest your money right away. What I suggest is once you get here, you have to go and see what's available, how life is over here, and get more information before you invest and start a business. So You have to take your time, one day at a time, once you get over here. For those who are waiting to come, with final orders of removal. But for those who have passports that want to come and invest into the country, come over here and see for yourself. You know, you don't have to take my word for it, but I will try to show you guys as much as I can. I would say, like, if you have a lot of money to invest, some type of logistics, warehouse, beverage distribution, or like buy a property, real estate property, and rent them out for like Airbnb or guest houses. Those will be profitable. Or just come buy real estate and then let it grow in value, because the country is developing and more the infrastructure is being built for more people to come in and stay, work, and do what they need to do. So if you know how to cook, you can open up a food stall or a restaurant. You know, if you know how to cook food that's different than somebody else's food, that you would do well, because a lot of people like to try different things, you know, because they get tired of eating the same things over and over, so they want a new flavor. And especially food coming over in from like Western influence, it does well. For example, Two Brothers Burgers, his business does well because the geography, the demographics in that area, there's a lot of school children, school kids, teenagers, and adults as well. Like they want to try something different, right? And he offers chicken burgers, beef burgers at an affordable price, and he does well there. And yeah, so you got to see the demographics of where you want to open up your business, and you got to see what will work and what works, and then the cost of your supplies, your rent, how much you pay for the spot, utilities, inventory, and then yeah, things of that nature. And if you're savvy with the technology, there's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You know, get some YouTubers or whatever to make videos. There's a whole lot of ways to advertise and get your product out there. But the main thing is to find your niche, and see what works for you. But I'll try to get more information about the different types of businesses, like mechanic shops. There's tuk-tuks and motorbikes everywhere, and there's not enough mechanic shops to service them. Every shop that I've seen so far is pretty packed. Tuk-tuks, motorbikes, they need constant oil changes, or, you know, tire changing. And not only do they have tuk-tuks and motorbikes, there's a lot of SUVs, like luxury SUVs over here, and electrical cars. If you have any type of mechanic skills, you can open up a shop, or you can work for a shop. And I've seen those, food restaurants, clothing. Okay, over here, clothing. They don't have many different styles, okay? I have not found a single shop yet where I want to go in there and just buy clothes. No. The style here is different. So if you have any type of like design skills, where, like, my thinking is, if you have like, if you design clothes in, like, for like hip hop clothing, that type of style, you would do well, like, because there's a lot of young kids over here that's looking for something different, and they love Western influence, especially like Western hip hop influence. So if you do something like that over here, it would do well. I'm still working on my merch line as well. So what else? And I can't really think. Let's see. Let's answer some of this stuff. Chat. KK Dung, how you doing? Have you ran into Frugal Wanderer? Just stumbled onto his channel. He's an older Canadian man that lives there and loves it. Frugal Wanderer. I have to check it out. I have not ran into him. Abdullah, Cambodia is rising. It's next to Singapore. So year over year, our GDP has been growing. All right, it's been growing. And I'm here on the ground. I see all the development. I see how the economy is doing. So we are on the rise, that's for sure. $619 Bob. The best thing with Cambodia is how they respect people, and because of that, they earn the respect back from other people. Yeah, respect here in Sokomaya is major. You give respect, you get respect, and that's how it is over here. And I've learned a lot how to approach people, how to hand things off to people, like handing money or like an item to them, like, you know, you have to cradle your hand when you're giving it to them. So, and it's like respect like that. Or when you're like cheersing with somebody, you know, it's all respect. It's not like in a stadium, you cheers somebody like, ah. Over here is like a gentle tap, you know what I mean? And then when you're handing stuff off to them, it's like handing, you know, with respect, you're handing them things with respect. And you will do, things will be a lot better for you if you learn these ways, because over here, people are very respectful. We're still deeply rooted in our traditions. Yeah. Ranger Boxing, you need to help them develop skills to obtain jobs that would enable them to sustain a living. Okay. So the community center, we're working on putting together a program to teach entrepreneurship, because we believe strongly in entrepreneurship. Okay, because to teach somebody a certain skill to go work for somebody else, yeah, that's possible, but then you would be working for somebody else, and then you'll be limited to the wage that you can earn. So what the community center is trying to put together is a program for entrepreneurship, where we teach them how to fish, like not per se to go throw a fishing pole in the water, but as an analogy is to teach them how to fish rather than giving them the fish. You know what I'm saying? Because once you learn how to fish, you can survive on your own, and that's a lifetime skill. So through entrepreneurship, the program will teach them skills on how to own and operate and to think independently, you know, finding their niche, being creative and figuring things out. Because once you are able to figure things out, you know, then you'll be able to open up a business and earn a living for yourself. And how hard you work is how much you earn, right? So if you're willing to work harder, you'll be able to make more money. So it's all on the person, instead of going to work for somebody else and then being limited to what you can earn, and you're exerting so much energy every day. So that is something that that's in the works in the community center, or through the community center. Ranger Boxing, where can you travel with your passport? Okay, so I don't know exactly yet, but once I get my passport, which is very soon, I will ask them. As soon as he hands me that passport in my hand, I will ask him, where can I go and where can I not go? And excuse me, I will let you know. Kingdom spoke to our boy lately. Who's a Pip? Youngster Pip? I talk to him all the time. I might go see him soon. We'll see. He lives. He moved to Kampong Spruce, which is like a little over an hour away. It's hard for me to get to him, but I have to figure out a way to get to him. Maybe I'll go visit him. We'll see what happens. Abdullah. Có Rong Island in Cambodia. Có MAA with Kun Khmer, Late White. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Fitness are opening soon by Dave Leduc at Late White Champion, opening in November. Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up, Abdullah, because I was in Sihanoukville over the weekend, and I was thinking like, man, Koh Rong is opening it's opening in November, the facility. So, okay, so then I won't go for my birthday. I was planning on going there for my birthday next month to Koh Rong to go see the facility, but since it's not open yet, I will delay that trip for another time. That's good to know. Kun Khmer. I have yet to see a Kun Khmer fight yet. I'll get to that. I'm gonna get to that pretty soon. LBC2 HTX1. How you doing, brother? Long time. Proud of you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Oh yeah, Abdullah. Koh Rong, more businesses out there. You have to have money because it's hard to get supplies over there. So you have to have money to open up a business there. Ranger Boxing, foreigners can buy land out there. How can we invest? Okay, from what I understand is that I have a small understanding of that, where like to buy like property, like in a building that foreigners cannot buy on the first floor, on the ground level. But after that you can buy. But you know what? Let me find out more information on that, because I don't want to give out the wrong information. So when I do have that information, I will actually make a whole video on that for you guys. How foreigners can come in and purchase land and stuff. But see, okay, if you're in the States, right, and your parents were born in Khmer, even though you're a citizen of the U.S. and you were born in the U.S., but if your parents was born in Khmer, you can actually come over here to Khmer and apply for your citizenship, because you are considered Golden Khmer because your parents were born here. You guys understand? So you will be able to come over here even though you were not born here. But if your parents were born here, you are considered Golden Khmer, and you can come here and get your citizenship. And then once you get your citizenship, you have all the same luxuries as I do as a Khmer citizen, because you will then be a Khmer citizen as well. We're Golden Khmer, and Golden Khmer has full access to everything. So that's something for you guys, if you guys didn't know that. So if you were born abroad anywhere in the world, if you were born abroad, but your parents were born here in Khmer, you are considered Golden Khmer, and you are able to come here and get your citizenship. And then you don't have to worry about where you can buy land or where you can invest. You can actually come here and do it, because you will be Golden Khmer. Okay, that's information for you guys if you guys didn't know that. So you just have to go fill out paperwork. That's it, and pay the fees. So Ranger Boxing, hopefully I answered that for you. Jenny, surely everything will be expected to be unaffordable for some things. Throughout time, yes, things will get more expensive, but even as things get expensive, like it won't get to that point where it'll be so expensive that things won't become affordable, because as cost of living goes, yeah, so as I think we glitched out for a little bit. Hopefully you caught the last part. Let's see. Ranger Boxing, what's the odds of Cambodia legalizing marijuana? Is it hard to find? I can't go without. I'm not gonna speak on that. If you ever come out here, we'll talk about that, but sorry, not on the live. I have nothing to do with it. Bong Lily, you need to be a Cambodian citizen to buy land out there, right? Hopefully, guys. Well, I'm just now catching up on the chat, so hopefully I have answered that already for you guys. But I'm trying to catch up to everybody's chat right now. Hold on. Yeah, so there's excuse me, there's breakdancing here in the hip hop culture. Bong KK has a Tiny Toons Foundation, which I've been meaning to go over and go meet them. So I'll have some time to do that soon. Yeah, so if you are Khmer and your parents were born here, if your parents were born here in Khmer and you are Khmer that was born abroad, that and you're worried about being able to buy land here and all that, as long as your parents were born here, you can come over here and get your citizenship because you are considered Golden Khmer. Then you would have access to everything and you won't have to worry about where you can and cannot invest. So hopefully that answers you guys' question, because I think the live glitched out earlier. Osaka. The CTN TV station is located in Seikau. They have a boxing ring and spectacular space on site. Fights every weekend. Yes. So there is a Kun Khmer fighting ring here in Seikau. That's that the news network, not the news, the CTN network broadcasts every weekend, and it's free. So I've been meaning to go. I just haven't had the chance to go because I've been pretty busy. But I'm gonna make some time and go see one of those fights. Yeah, I've been meaning to go see a Kun Khmer fight. All right, you guys, we're about 2 hours into the live. I'm gonna end the live here, and I hope everybody had a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening. and a good night. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in, showing me support by subscribing, by liking my videos, commenting, and sharing as well. And we're gonna build this thing brick by brick, and the campaign will kick off pretty soon. So I will see you guys soon, and I have some more videos coming pretty soon as well. So everybody take care of each other, love each other, and I'll see you soon. Peace.